It's go time. Let's get this game started. I'm Lawrence Tanner, the PA announcer for your Los Angeles Lakers. And you'll hear me call Laker games on NBA 2K22. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. I've talked to many fans over the years. They know the game very well. The big franchises in the NBA, the fans are very, very educated, understand the nuances of the game, player development, understand.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. It's always happening in Brooklyn. The Barclays, we're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear.
Brian, thank you. Well,
he is deadly, Allie. Thank you. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. T.J. Warren out there with Miles Turner. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Duarte in at the 2. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Kevin Durant is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Tiny in at the 2. Pass to Duarte. Lets it fly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's McConnell. Oh, they get a hand on it. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Tiny. The kick to Durant. Here's Tiny. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team foul. At the line, shooting for
the first free throw is good.
Number 66. At the line, 2 times.
Good on both. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Irving against McConnell. Indiana calls timeout. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
Well, you know when your percentage from the field is in the low 30s, that means the game is not going your way.
Yeah, rough outing for their offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
Played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. 11 feet out. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
There's the drive. Tiny, no good. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Pass to Turner. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Tiny. Back to Irving. Here's Tiny. Off the mark there with a 3. It's a 6-point game.
Boy, it's really impressive the way T.J. Warren's game has developed after his first couple of years in the league. This guy has made great strides in 2 areas in particular, defense and range shooting. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And it's Warren missing.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Out to the wing. Pass to Tiny. Fires for 3. Here's Durant. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Well, Kevin Durant's form, his release point, everything about his stroke is really impeccable.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as for Warren's progress, it was important for him to become a multi-dimensional player, Doris.
That's exactly right, because you have to be in the modern NBA. Warren is a sharpshooter off the dribble. He's a strong catch-and-shoot guy. Put that together with his improved defense, and now you've got a really strong package.
McConnell against Irving. Pass to Warren. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Tiny. The 3 ball. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Indiana trailing here. Now McConnell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Turner with it. LeVert finds Turner.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
And that one's good.
The ability to play through contact, so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Here's Tiny. 3-pointer, no good. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitutions on the court.
We've got Blake Griffin. Alec Burks is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's James Harden. And it's Tiny in at the 2-guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Turner, he's checked in for Brissett. Warren, the pass to Lamb. Sinks that one from the post. Lamb's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you possess T.J. Warren's scoring ability, shots for your teammates will become available, and T.J. delivers the pass on time and on target.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. 13 feet out. He got a piece of it. They get it back, and he gets that one. Jackson's got his first basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
It's Griffin, high post. Pass to Tiny. There's the triple. Pacers with a rebound.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Turner passes to Warren. Outside, Brown. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Griffin slams it in.
The focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Here's Lamb. Kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Griffin. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Griffin's got his second basket of the game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time. You have to respect the impact Myles Turner has on the defensive end of the floor. He's led the league in blocks, and that is no easy task in an NBA full of aggressive defenders.
Kick out to Brown. Fires the three, and again! It's the Pacers from deep.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Harden, the pass to Brown. Here's Tiny. Here's the three. Rebound by Jackson. And I think you have to attribute Turner's defensive prowess to more than just his physical gifts.
Oh, my goodness, no question. It's his awareness, right? There is a talent to anticipating shooters and when they want to release the basketball. It isn't just a matter of using length and agility. It's about the IQ as well.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin. Millsap comes in for Brown. Durant, he's checked in for Burks. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Harden.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
A minute 6 left in the first half of this one. It's Lamb on the wing. A 23-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Duarte's shot is good.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Some changes for Indiana. The Tadze's checked in for Turner. Brissett comes in for Warren. And it's McConnell in for Lamb. You know, Doris, Jeremy Lamb has developed some really impressive accuracy, even at deep range.
Right, he certainly has. His confidence from way out there in three-point land is really something. Even under pressure, he's proven he can deliver from beyond the arc. And sometimes those are the shots that decide the outcome of the game.
And the Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Brooklyn trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 21.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
LeVert outside. 12 seconds left in the first half. McConnell outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Brooklyn's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got T.J. McConnell, Myles Turner out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Caris LeVert, and it's Duarte in its shooting guard.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Over to the left wing. Here's Turner. Here's McConnell. And the layup is good off the glass. McConnell's got his first 2 points.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when a shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Thanks. Well, Tiny in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He added 61 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Pass to Tiny. From downtown, sinks it from distance. 27 points for him.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
McConnell passes to LeVert. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Duarte's shot is good.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
High post Claxton. Pass to Tiny. The three is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
McConnell passes to Warren. Inside, Duarte. And he makes it on the layup. 14 points for him.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Tiny from behind the arc. The shot that time not on target.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Pass to McConnell. Takes it inside to the middle. Here's Turner. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Nets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
LeVert goes against Durant. The shot by LeVert, no good. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Here's Tiny. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
LeVert passes to Warren. To the inside, Duarte. Outside for McConnell. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Jackson, he's checked in for McConnell. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
And for the Nets, they're shooting it at 52%. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant is out there with James Harden. And it's Tiny in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Lamb with the ball. Harden picks him up. The ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
Good effort on defense pays off for Harden. He gets a steal and starts the fast break.
Indiana leading. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Lamb. Indiana again missing.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Tiny, no good. The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Duarte. And that one's long.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
On the wing, Harden. Here's Tiny. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 7 assists in the game.
He's been playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
It's LeVert on the wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
It just feels like there are nights where Caris LeVert is unguardable. I don't need to tell you, this is one of those nights.
Down low. Here's Tiny. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Lamb. Back to LeVert. Jacks up a 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here's Tiny. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Duarte, guarded by Durant. Pass to Brissett from deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. LeVert goes against Durant. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Lamb's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's LeVert. Duarte's shot is good. And now a 5-point Indiana lead.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Tiny. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. He's got 44.
All night. He just won't let up.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Caris LeVert.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Harden. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Irving against McConnell. To the paint. His first shot coming late, and that one's good from Millsap on the assist by Durant.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass.
LeVert goes against Durant. Indiana again missing. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during fourth. To the inside, and a slam dunk by Millsap.
What ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Duarte. The Pacers again can't hit. The Nets with the lead. 4-3. And the Nets another 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Shot to stop the run. Rebound Brooklyn.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Pass to Tiny. The 3. He can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Warren, and it's blocked. To the wing on the left. Good chance here for Irving. And there's another one for the Nets.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
LeVert passes to Warren. Pass to Duarte. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The 3 connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has
latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. There's the three. Misses there. So we see the Nets taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They